Assalamu alaikum. This review is for Hussain Kaisrani, my dear friend and healer. We have been in correspondence since last year, 2021, and it has been an amazing journey with him. I have not only begun to feel better on so many different levels, I have also learned so much from him, and I'm actually very thankful to him for all that he does for me. And as a healer, I think he's one of those rare species that you won't find anywhere in the world at this point, because the thing is, I live in the US, and even though I haven't really had many health problems, but beginning the years of COVID, I began feeling some major anxiety issues, and those emotional issues were sort of propelling into becoming something showing up also on the physical level. And I wasn't putting two and two together. And at first, when I contacted him last year, I was like, I just want to get all my physical issues settled, and there's nothing else I need. I'm fine emotionally. And when I wasn't realizing that all my real problems actually laid under the layers of all those physical issues that I was having. And slowly, with his treatment, I began to realize where the real problems lied. And I don't know if you know homeopathy, then you know that it is a treatment method that goes not only to treat you physically, it also treats you on the levels of your mental health and your emotional health. And I think those are very important for us to, lead a stable life. I am a family person. I have 4 children. I live here in the United States, and being your mental well-being is very important. And I think with the homeopathic treatment, with the right homeopathic treatment, mind me, I think you can get there. And Alhamdulillah, getting in touch with Hussain Kaisrani was probably one of the best decisions that I've made in my life, because it just made me just pull together myself and bring in my life those things that really mattered. And the health, and he made me realize slowly that health isn't only about just like being fit physically. It's also about the way you feel day in, day out. It's about making decisions. It's about how you deal with everyone who's living around you. All of those factors sort of, come together to make one a healthy or an unhealthy person. I'm so glad that I met him to, so he started me on this journey of self-exploration and of, self-realization, where I was able to finally realize what I wanted in my life. And I started studying, which I think was at the age of 40, probably, not many people are wanting to do that, especially with 4 kids at home, with their lives in full swing. That's not something that you want to take on, another responsibility. But somehow, with his help and the treatment that he provided, I was able to find that strength within myself, where I knew that, okay, I will be able to do it. Even though the circumstances really hadn't changed, the only thing that changed was the way I approached life, the way I thought I could do things. I am still working with him on, some issues that I still have. But other than that, the energy I feel, which can go up and down during the treatment, that is very normal. But, having no side effects. It's like, since last summer I started with him, everything has just gone up, up, and up. It has, even when it seemed like it is going down, it was actually a sort of like, another way of looking at things where things were actually getting better. So, I just don't have enough good words and for, what he does for his patients, the time he spends on you, and the care he shows you, and the empathy that you feel with him, the warmth you feel with him. It's just amazing. Living here, in the United States, the kind of normal treatment you get, it's a very quick in and quick out. There's no real connection with your doctors per se. But here you feel a real connection, a real human connection, where not only do you get your remedies as, the medicine that we call remedies in homeopathy, not only do you get those remedies to cure you, you also have the healer who's homeopathic to you and who is there for you. And we sort of, you start resonating with your healer, and where he knows what you're going through. And I have found that luckily with Hussain Kaisrani, and I would just, I want to wish him all the best always, and I want to thank him for always being there whenever I've needed him. Thank you so much.